Okay, let's give this one a try. I'm going to be doing this drawing in the same style that I do my live party sketches. So the first thing I'm looking at is this guy's head shape. And what I'm seeing is it's sort of a large bulb here, then it gets thinner at the chin. And that's the head shape. So I'm doing this real light, in just a few, I'm trying to do it in just a few seconds with this pencil. And all I'm doing is the outside silhouette. Okay, I may put a little line of where I think the eyes are. And here I go. I'm gonna do the eyes. Start off with the little, I don't know what to call it, but it's like a little tear duct or a little divot in the corner. And then we get the eye with one stroke. Starting thin, it goes thicker than thin again. Eyelid is a little up high and then kind of tucked under the brow there. And the bottom eye line, I don't always finish it, especially if it's thin. Another thing I noticed, which I didn't exaggerate enough, is that the line here, the eye is not straight. It's actually tilted a little bit. I could have exaggerated that some. But when you're doing a quick sketch caricature, you got one shot. If you don't get it right, you just laugh about it. Now when you're doing studio caricatures, you can draw over and over and improve your sketch a million times. The eyebrow. Now this is like a wrinkle area. I just anchor that to get me started. Now I'm noticing that the eyebrow kind of almost touches the eye. So I'll try to match that. And then I'm just mapping out the shape. Then I'm gonna add the eyebrow hairs. And that photo is kind of old and faded, so you can't really tell the direction. And then there's a wrinkle under his eye. We'll add that. Another wrinkle here. Now this is an older man, so it's okay to add all the extra wrinkles, or at least that's what I think. Bridge of the nose, now the other eye. There's a heavy eyelid, get that with one stroke. And I'm watching my lines. I'm trying to start off with thin lines, a thick line at the end. Eyelids, they're kind of big, but hooded and tucked under the brow. Eye shape on this side is slightly different. That's because it's a 3/4 angle view. There's a wrinkle line, another wrinkle line. There's like a brow wrinkle. Here's one over here too. Or not a brow wrinkle, but a cheek wrinkle. Add the eyeball. A little highlight. And the eyes, and then brow. And it kind of does. The eyebrow touches almost the eyelid. And then it's this huge, like a boomerang shape. I'm drawing wrinkles, a cross wrinkle. Brow wrinkle here, another brow wrinkle. nose comes straight down, and then it's kind of flattens out at the end, the bulb of it. The nostril, you can't really see under it to the opening of the nostril, and then the top part of the nostril is a little pinch there. And it's a 3/4 view, so this side we're not showing as much. He's got a kind of deep divot there in his top lip. And then his lips, left side. Right side. I may turn it up a tiny bit, just put a little bit of a smile on there. Can't really tell. The bottom lip, boom, it's easy. And the top lip. Now we got the smile lines. Chin. Cheek lines. I get rid of this marker, pick up my big marker. Draw the beard. Sometimes I break up the line just to show that it's hair and not skin. We'll bring it up. And he has a large cheekbone here. Forehead. And his hair has this shape. Shoots out past the forehead. I may have to raise this camera some because I am gonna try to exaggerate his hair. I'm looking for curves and straights when I draw also. These are straight lines. And here's a curved line next to it. Straight line, curved line. Before we finish the hair, let's place the ears. So I'm looking at the top of the ear and I'm drawing an imaginary line across and trying to see. It kind of runs right across and touches the tip of this eyebrow. And the bottom of the ear is almost like the bottom of the nose. So here we go with that. He has big ears, so I could make them bigger. And a couple of folds in the ear. I usually don't try to get that exact at all. So on this side there is a sort of a sideburn in the way. And then another ear. I'm drawing the hair of the sideburn on this side. Then we finish his hair and it's kind of messy. But I'm looking for like straight lines and curved lines. I'll try to raise the camera a little bit more so you can see me draw his neck. I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but I'm just going to draw it real quick. Old style bow tie. Now we're gonna pop off the small side and add some lines for his beard. These lines are just it's like I'm drawing hairs, but I'm actually trying to also add to the design and the coolness. So I don't want to draw a bunch of lines that would be like this, where you're like creating a perfect ladder of lines. I'm trying to mix them up. Maybe some more wrinkles, maybe a temple. I think we're good. Put an Adam's apple in there. That is Abraham Lincoln. Drawn at a party.